God, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, there was a reward that could have been a gasoline, but it wasn't. What? It was just a rail thing. The gasoline for our pizza.
Give me my... Oh, somebody took them on me.
It had no gasoline blood in it.
Oh, that's an awesome picture, baby girl.
Cactus, but as Mario. You like that?
King of Mario's?
Look, so he's got overalls, and apparently his second favorite color is green.
Second favorite color.
Given Rizky and Among Us kisses.
Oh, very good.
And mine. You know
Very
what?
grouping.
You know what? I'm gonna drop fireballs.
You are.
I'm gonna get your hands.
This is a really cool pyramid. I just...
Oh, yeah, I built that map room. Wait, which one? The dark colored one that looks really weird, or like a traditional looking pyramid?
The weird one that's like a left of the bridge.
Yeah, I built that one too, actually.
Nice.
There's one out by, what do you call it, the sinkhole. Right behind that obelisk, I built like just a traditional pyramid. Is this over? No, it's not over.
I need my tablet. You know why I need my tablet? I have to see pictures of Yoshi.
Yeah?
You know why?
What?
I'm drawing a Brother Kitty version of Yoshi.
So what server are you playing on? That looks to be an official one, is it?
Yeah, it's official.
Okay.
It's a server that my former clan has wiped before, and it's like dead now. So I have like a body vault, so I'm just playing. But I don't play like as much as I used to play, so that's why I'm just like chilling.
Yeah, I get you. I hardly ever get to actually just play.
Yeah.
I'm always doing this stuff.
Like, this is a game that takes like so much time.
Yeah, but the other good thing about it is you can just kind of log out, and then, I mean, as long as you're not on like a server that requires like a lot of time, you can just come back in and put as much time. Like, I got 2 kids, so it's like, for me, it's to say like it requires time, and sometimes you just don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, official servers take a lot of time, but like I like how they added like private servers where you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, this one just sort of changed. It was so on this one, it's PvE and it's PvP. No offline raiding, and just raiding on weekends. And how it works is if you're a PvE build, you have a flag that shows. So PvP and PvE, I don't like using that term. I like using raiding and non-raiding. So it's PvP and looting all the time. So if you make a base and you don't button it up good and people can climb inside and steal your stuff, that's perfectly legal. But if, you know, they can't like offline raid you, there has to be at least one person on. And if you're PvP or raiding, you're identified by another flag that's on your base. And then we have a monthly flag. So that will show whether you're an active player or not. And if you haven't logged on in a month, and you know what I mean, your base is just sitting there idle with the wrong flag, then it's eligible for raiding by either PvP or PvE.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've played on like some unofficial servers, so they have like similar rules. Like, there's no offline raiding, or there's like you can only raid during like the weekends or something similar to that. So
well, ours was raiding all the time, but then we changed it to just weekends. We're just trying some things out because this was 3 days after we opened this server, and I would say maybe that's where you recognize it from. So we had another server before. One was called Saga of Six Kingdoms, and we did a lot of advertising for that. And there was another one that we started before that, and it was the War of Nine Thrones. It actually had nothing to do with Game of Thrones. It just kind of sounded like that. But yeah, anyway, then we decided we'll make this one and just give it a theme because, I mean, why not? So that's what we did. And at first we didn't have, like, right now, it's been updated. Whoa, nice. So yeah, at first it wasn't like so boosted because, to be honest, I hate super boosted.
Yeah.
Like, but that's me, right? Like a lot of people, it is an older game. A lot of people just want to get in, be end game level, and do more of that kind of stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Because it's been around for so long.
That is true. Yes. Like everyone's done everything, so they just want to have a base already and fight and stuff.
Yeah. So for us, it used to be ×3 for all experience and ×6 for gathering, and then we're like, well, let's just try. I mean, so what we did, it's kind of, I don't know, that's not wrong what we did, but we went on different servers and really seen what made the bigger servers tick that were in like our server sort of category, like a little a little bit of role playing and a little bit of this and that, just to see. And it seemed like all of them were just max boosted, which, like I said,
yeah, like
really
10x, yeah, like 5x or 10x.
Yeah, exactly, like 10x on everything, XP, harvesting, everything. So we're like, all right, well, we could try it. So we're just kind of going through some growing pains because, like I said, 3 days after we opened the server, we had like quite a big player base right away, and then one of the admins kind of was a bit of a jerk to people. We're still. Oh yeah, I'm totally dead now. We don't know why that happened, why he did what he did. But then some players started to fall off, and I said, well, let's just close the server and start working on it and making some of the builds, right? Mm-hmm. And we'll have, like, we'll just log off. So we logged it for a little bit, and then we just we took the log off and said, okay, we'll just, because we noticed we were getting griefed a little bit. Not major stuff, but it just seemed like there was somebody trying to be a troublemaker.
Yeah, there's always those people that want to.
Unfortunately, that's this type of game. I mean, what was it? Ark was even worse when we used to play. But anyway, yeah, it seemed to sort of stop all the BS. Like every day we'd come in and everything would be looted out of the welcome centers, and the thralls would be killed off because we have like NPC quests and stuff here too. So, like, you'll find a thrall somewhere, and he'll have, like, a message beside him, like, hey, go here and do this, and bring me back that, and, yeah, that kind of stuff. But, like I said, the thralls mysteriously kept dying, or the weapons would be taken off them, and they'd be set to attack nothing, and then people were like, oh, your thralls are attacking me up here, and I'd be like, that makes no sense. So somebody was definitely messing around. So yeah, there's been a little bit of shift of admins, but now we've got a good bunch of guys.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Me.
Pretty much like every boosted server I've been to, like the admins, they have just abused their power in some way. So the server just dies within a month. So that's why I'm like, I only stick to official now.
Yeah, and that did happen. That's exactly what happened here. That they abused it. We caught a guy. We went into this guy's base, and we were like, okay, so on the server, the way, like, we don't give out like things like Latagaras and like arena champs, like you really have to win them during events. We don't sell them off. We don't give them away, right? So it was very sus when this one guy had 17 arena champs and Latagaras, all with swords of Crom, with oil and all this, and we're like, there's no way this guy got that naturally. And we're pretty sure it was one of the other admins. So anyway, we found it and we destroyed it because It was BS.
Yeah, there's always admins that like favor some other group or something. It's weird. Like I don't understand why they can't just stay neutral.
Yep, I'll never get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is still going on. I thought this was over.
It's like a really long purge. I don't think I've ever had the Frost Giant Purge, because I never build in the snow.
Yeah, I haven't built in snow, but it didn't. God, the cats! I hate the cats the most. Because they get that bleed, and I'm up here in the cold, and I'm just not suited for it. Plus, I'm pretty sure all the other admins are in God mode right now.
Yeah.
Oh
I died.
Wait, so are you one of the admins?
Yeah, I'm the one who created the server.
Ah, okay.
Well, not just me. The other guys are like I definitely couldn't have done it without them. Let's let them fight the rest. I'll show you a couple more cool things, I guess, or what I consider cool.
Alright.
All right, let's start right back down at the beginning.
The I.
In F, not the Welcome Center, but there's one slightly to the left of it. You see in F3, right on the beach there. Just go right to like almost the top of F3, but still on the beach.
Okay.
And this is kind of like one of we've only got the one made so far. And this is like our like where you get NPC quests and we place our guild halls, or as they get formed, this is where they go. So we'll let we'll kind of run it until other players decide they want to do it. Why is there someone's wolf here?
Oh, the purge just ended.
But yeah. Good time to leave.
Wow, this is so cool.
Oh, you already there yet?
Yeah.
Oh. There you go. See, my machine's so slow. So yeah, like, yeah, these guys all have like different messages and stuff. Like, okay, like take this one for example. So I took things out of like the actual Game of Thrones. You come over here, and she has a note basically. You know, I know she's trying to get back to her sister's wedding. You know, this weird guy wants her to go. Basically, it's telling you to go do the dregs, do the dungeon, and bring back stuff that comes out of it, which is kind of what we wanted. Some of the other ones up here, this guy just kind of welcoming you to the town, I think it was. Yeah, he's just basically saying, this used to be the Welcome Center before we built the one that we have now, so we changed things around, kind of ruined things and break things. Some of these are already done up, and these are all just quests and stuff, hidden chest tables.
Oh,
So
that's
one, like,
really cool. So you put like the quest items like in a note.
yeah, and then you know what I mean. Then the people can contact the admin when they finish, tell them which one they've done. They put the stuff in the chest, and then we'll give them X amount of bronze or whatever it is.
Oh, that's really good. So you don't have to like go to their base or whatever. They just come here. That's really it's a really good idea.
So these are going to be more quests. These are going to be what? We'll take 3 cat cubs for cub you pick. Okay, so basically, you know how some people just get like the same thing over and over by mistake, like especially in like legendary weapons. So he's turned it into like if you get 3 cubs, you give him like one that you want. There's also one where we have if you got 5 like legendary weapons that you don't really want, you can trade it in for one that you actually really want.
Oh.
So yeah, so here's the Adventurers Guild, and how it works is we kind of start doing it at first, and there's nothing really inside, right? So as people so bronze is the official currency, but gold and silver in the game. So the more gold and silver they bring, they put into this chest here, and every little once in a while, an admin will come take the gold and silver out, and then make the place a little bit more lavish. Like last time, it probably didn't have these decorations in the guild, like. You know what I mean? We'll make the inside nicer.
Yeah, you decorate it a bit more.
And, yeah, like as your guild gets bigger, you acquire more money and it grows. And how the Adventurers Guild works is they run people through like dungeons or through different things. Just say they're a solo player and they don't really, say they're level 20 and they just don't have what it takes to get through something on their own. So us admins will go in. Basically let them do it themselves.
But kind of help them and guide them. Yeah, yep. That's really good. This is a really
Absolutely.
good server for new players if they.
It really is. It's really geared towards especially, more newer players or solo and small clan. Like I said, I had to put that up. We only keep them in clans of 5 because we don't want a server that's just got this alpha tribe of 20 people on it and. That's that.
Yeah.
So from here, let's go. Yeah. C. Do you know where C? Okay, C7, just to the right of Setmaru City, but outside the unnamed city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, here I'll just teleport. You can see my dog. Where it's at. Oh, I knew you meant 6.
I didn't.
No, but you get trapped in there, huh?
4:30.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, I messaged him at 4:20. He goes, Kelly will be there at 4:30, 5 o'clock. I said, so she'll be here at 5:30, and I'm here until 6.
Oh god, I'm dying. Oh shit.
And it's National fucking Donaire Day.
Everybody wanted donors, is they?
Can't even handle fucking 3 orders of donaires. Let alone fucking
Actually, I'm gonna go into admin mode now and just do it so. All right, just I'm gonna go into cloak so I don't get.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Oh, so this is the arena. Ew.
All right.
So really cool. Oh, you put a hatch door. That's interesting.
So yeah, with this one, sometimes we keep it up like that. What it is so like a lot of people when they're doing PvP or arena fights, they run. They just keep running around, and basically, if they get knocked off of this, they've lost. I mean, that's plenty of space to fight, but not to run away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, this is a good size arena. The one on I played on another boosted server. It was so huge, and you could just hide and run and heal and stuff.
Yeah.
But this is good size.
Well, we do actually have that next door too. Oh wait, that's not the way out. Oh gosh, I'm lost in my own arena. Actually, I didn't build this at all, so I have no clue where to go.
Oh, I like these tunnel things.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Okay, here's the exit by the stairs. Yeah. So then, over here, this was built by another admin. He's no longer with us, but we're repurposing it. I don't see you. Oh, no, you went the other way. Here, we'll go over this one first. So over here, this is oh yeah, I didn't even show you that stuff yet.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Okay, so hold on. This one over here, it's basically so that we can help people. A couple things. It's going to be remade inside too, like the way it is. Maybe we want to go into fly for this. So yeah, what we'll do is we can bring clans in here and have a day where it's just hey, anybody want to level their thralls, and they can hop into these places and they're all separated so that their thralls can't attack each other. right?
Yeah, I see that.
And by that way, you know, one admin can get above a box and spawn stuff in, and people can just start leveling the thralls. But another thing we're going to do is, because there's just not so many people yet, we're probably going to keep the front row like that, and then maybe a couple on the sides. But what we're thinking about doing is in here, making a big, huge gate door and spawning in like bigger creatures, and then when they fight, you know, they lift the gate or they open the gate, and then the creature comes out, and then it's, you know, then it's on. So for like bigger battles.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, this build over here is the Hall of Records.
Do I have to ask one more time?
Uh-oh, my kids are getting unruly. Yeah, so basically what we want is, we really like when everything is up and running perfect to do a lot of events. And so when you win an event, you, like, okay, so we haven't put them up yet, but there will be like different sections, and they'll have the name of like who won it, and, you know, under, oh yeah, okay, they didn't start putting them in here yet. Okay. So like, yeah, it could be, say, like a race. Like, so we have the entire aqueduct is a parkour race.
What? That's so sick.
It's pretty funny. Actually, if you go on my channel, you can see, oh yeah, here's our other maze.
Oh my god, this maze is so cool. Like, where does it end though? Like, is there?
It's only, it ends and begins in the exact same spot. So it's, once you go through, and it's, I wouldn't suggest going in. So if you come way up here, you can see down that there are some, amongst all the Argosian, you can see some, all the Aquilonian, there's some Argosian tiles. You can only see it from up here. So underneath each of these, there will be a chest in it with different stuff. And that way, when we want to refill them after each one, we can easily find where they are, instead of going, where the hell is everything?
So you're supposed to like go into this maze and find the chest, and then.
Yeah, and there will be different types of events, like PvP events, everybody against everybody, like a team against another team, that kind of thing.
What? That is so cool.
Then here's our archery range. If you come over from here, and it actually works. If you were to use a bow, you don't even have to just use a bow. You could use, I think,
like throwing axe or whatever.
Yeah. Let's test it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let me see. Oh.
I wish this was like, because I only play like PvP servers. I never played like pve-c. So I wish this was like on a PvP server when I was like actually active. Like I would have done all of this. Like it's just, it's so different from like just PvP official. Cause the events get really boring, or like the PvP officials get really boring because it's like the same thing over and over.
Yeah, mostly just PvP fighting, right?
Yeah, it's just like half the time you're just in base, just making sure you don't get blown up.
Yeah. All right, come over this way with me, and I'll show you. Did I lose you?
No, I'm just trying to find your dot.
Oh, okay.
No, I see you.
Guys, come on. See, what we did, we just really kind of stopped, like, even bothering with trying to recruit. And we said, let's get all our builds done, and then we'll get people coming in here to do them. So we haven't even started advertising again or nothing. Yeah, so here's our jousting arena.
Ooh,
and
nice.
And the way it'll work is in here, well, it's locked because it's behind the admin door. We've got like all the food and gear that somebody might need, plus we'll supply the horses and the saddles. And so everybody will just start with a basic horse at basic level, so it's fair for everyone.
So
And
do you
we had a lot of
you provide the horses?
yeah.
If it's just gonna be level 1 or whatever?
Yeah, unless it's the nature of the event, we supply everything. Like, so you're not ruining your own. So we have like some in the arena, like thrall fights, right? And people can pick a thrall and pick sort of what they think is going to be good armor, throw it on, and we'll spawn it all, throw it on, and then we'll basically have them sitting in the arena, and like the guy, like I'll get close and I'll be like, okay, now hit me, and the guy will punch me, and then we'll back up and the thralls will beat each other up. Thrall wars, and people will bet on who's going to win.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, what else do we got here? Seen that. Oh yeah. Follow me to... Yeah, this sinkhole.
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport there then.
I'm so jealous, man. I cannot wait to use PS5 and already be there, because you're probably already there waiting.
I saw your
Even
dot and then I just teleported.
Yeah, even though I left first. Yeah, so this is my other pyramid map room. Yeah, I like pyramids. I don't know why. I don't think I even did the interior yet. Yeah, there's nothing really.
And we're gonna cover up.
I got the dancer above just for yeah, whatnot. And since we're right here, I'll show you this too. Oh, actually, we might as well teleport. So I'm gonna teleport to the bottom of 7E. Right, it's just inside the unnamed city, that very top right-hand part.
You can both lay in one room together.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear this arguing right now. It was quiet in here.
And as soon as I walked in,
Yeah.
picking at each other.
Oh, that's on Thursday. The tank.
Okay.
So we just gotta keep it not...
No, I can't deal with it right there. We're gonna put it over here.
Yeah, we can put it wherever.
With the stand?
No, it's just the tank, bare and everything.
What?
Just as it is. What happens? 70. I don't know. Some dude. So yeah, this is our parkour race, and so at the beginning, yesterday. So we'll supply, it'll usually be medium gear with javelins. We'll give them, we got some bestial potion memories so they can change their build, because a lot of people are going to want this double jump. We're going to keep it in case something happens to that one. I got another one downstairs. Big brain move, right? Know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, so what it is, they'll get 3 beds. This stuff's all still open. It's all still locked. They'll get a stack of, the javelins. Yeah, they'll dye their gear, whatever color. They get some gear, everything's provided. Then they can change their build by having one of these potions. And basically it starts off, everyone's sort of just like this on the wall. And then when I blow the horn, and then when they jump over, the first thing it is a boss to fight, and everyone has to fight it together. And then as soon as he dies, and as soon as the boss dies, then it means, the race is on. So there's really no rules other than follow the track.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, I might as well get into fly because there's no way this will take.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Yeah, so then it'll be up over this, and basically anything made of lattice you're supposed to climb, made it look like it's something you could easily climb. Of course, there'll be traps all along the way. Different things, so they'd have to climb up here, come up and over. But anytime that you see like a white wall, you got to stop. You can't like climb that or go over it. You got to find a way. So here it splits. You can go either this way and through here, up and over. Yeah.
He just wants them.
They're so cute.
Can I please keep them?
No.
Both of them.
Nope.
I don't even want just one. I want them both.
I have none.
I'm keeping Ginger.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're
telling Michael and I'm keeping
I don't know if you're familiar with cats at all. But,
a little bit, yeah.
Well, we have two rare breeds Abyssinian cats,
I'm selling
and
you.
they had
You want to
kittens.
buy them? Anyone?
So anyway,
Play
here
video
they
games.
here people would like throw down a bedroll so that if they die, and this is like you go in through here, and there could be.
What the hell happened
What happened? What?
to my fish?
What? Oh, someone don't like him. So there'd be like snakes and stuff and small little creatures that would piss you off, but not necessarily kill you. What?
Something's wrong with him.
Who?
His tail's rotting.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see him. Anyway, I can't get out here now. Wait, this way.
Alright, sorry,
I gotta go
you're
with
probably
her.
dead by morning.
We will figure it out.
Yeah, he's got nothing left on his tail other than, like, the bone. Oh my god. Is anybody else missing?
Whew. It's hard to get through. And also along the track, they'll have like chests with like coins and stuff in them, but only if they noticed. And sometimes, right? Like they could, yeah. Like well, this one's very obvious.
This is like
but
you jump and stuff.
yeah, and in some of these, you'll have like there'll be enemies and stuff too. You don't have to fight the enemies, but sometimes like when you're trying to climb, like I have archers or
Yeah,
one
they'll
archer
like
here.
knock you down.
Yeah, so like there'd be one archer, and if 2 or 3 people come running, he's gonna aggro one guy, and it's gonna nail him,
Oh
and
my
he's
god,
gonna be
that's
pissed.
so annoying.
Same, yeah, the same as here.
Yeah, because
So
like
there'd be
when
no-
you die, it's just like you get aggroed, no one else gets aggroed.
Yeah, and they gotta climb up and up, and then there's usually bosses along this part here. I'll usually put like the bull, that bull boss, which is people are like, oh my god, that big guy on this little bit of track. And yeah, like there's enemies all throughout, but you just gotta dodge them out, run, do whatever you can do.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And over. And then when you get all the way down here to the end. Stick forever. And then you got your little winner circle here. And inside they'll have like some really good loot just for winning and whatever.
Nice. Wow, this is a huge like truck. Goes on.
Yeah. It's so funny because we build so huge, and then you want to see something funny as hell.
It just happened.
What?
One
happened?
of the kids got out of the tent,
Oh my goodness!
and he's on the carpet.
Holy crap! A cat walking. So over here, this is the funniest thing. So all these big builds. this is where I live.
But in a tiny little. Oh, that's cute. It's like a little cottage.
Yeah, it's just this tiny little place with nothing really too much here. Oh, floating chest. Thanks. Yeah.
I like
That's all
it.
I got. My horses are dead. I don't know, something kept killing them. But yeah, that's what we've got on the server so far, other than just map rooms and all that.
Alright, show me the big base up on, where was it, C14? Like
Oh, the
D14.
wall?
Yeah. Because
Yeah. Yeah, let's
I
take
don't
a
think I've seen the
flyby.
whole thing yet.
Yeah, alright. We'll head up there. I'll do the Skyfall Ridge location. Would you guys stop yelling at each other? You're in the same room. Yeah, the cat had kittens, and everybody in my house is nuts because they want the kittens, and I'm like, oh hell no, no, we're not having more kittens. We've got two cats as it is, and besides, they're worth a lot of money.
Right?
I'm gonna keep them.
If they're just like regular kittens, yeah, maybe, because they're cute. But if they're worth something,
Oh man, well, around here they will go anywhere from $600 to $1,200, depending
What?
on.
For kittens?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's
Well,
crazy. I mean, it's
they're
a
like a
rare
really
breed, but
old
still.
race. Yeah, and that's why. And I'm like, okay, well, you know.
Yeah.
I lost you. I don't know where you went.
Oh, no, I'm right here.
I never moved. Oh wait, it shows you right there. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me look at my map. Here, I know a way. We'll go to the end of the wall and then come back. So, follow me up this way towards the. You can see in the distance the wall pillar things. So I want to see how this renders in, like in your video, because I think it will be super cool to see. Oh, I went too far. See, for me, half of this is all missing. It looks like it's completely destroyed, but then after a second.
Oh, everything is rendered perfectly.
Oh my god!
I
can't wait to see them.
Let me see it. Just try walking. Cause do you guys have like a place where you guys have like so many thralls in your base or something? Cause that is what makes the base really laggy is thralls.
There's none really here. The only thralls. Yeah, there's none. Like there's none in this. And another thing we did to cut back on lag, there's not a foundation in this build anywhere. It's all ceiling tiles and pillars.
Okay, so that's where you guys made it less laggier because foundations is what really lags everything.
Right, yeah, especially stacking them and having so many. Like, could you imagine if this was foundations? I wouldn't be able to move. You might be able to, but I wouldn't be able to. So yeah, this here's is the very end because that's as far as I can take the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, just do it like a flight, follow it.
Yeah, no, everything it's fine.
Man, I cannot wait. Because then I'll tag the rest of the guys and the rest of the people so they can see what this will look like once we get our PS5s and we're cool too.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Where do you live, by the way?
I live in California.
Okay. What?
Why would a cat have red eyes?
Because their eyes aren't fully developed yet.
His never looked like that, though.
Well, the only reason a cat would have red eyes is because of albinism, but
that's why I'm confused. I mean, she's half white, but
they can still have. Is it only her, or him both?
He's
him
never
too?
had a problem.
No. I mean the dark-colored kitten. Does he have red eyes?
No, he never did.
Well, then she's like albino then, or something.
That's what's well. When she came out, I was confused.
So again, when we make more builds like this, like you'll come in here and like there will be someone like these doors will be open, like always left open, and people could come in. There'll be like thralls in here, you know, with the proper attire and like no weapons on them, set to attack nothing, and like you'll have quests out of here that you can go like up beyond the wall, and like we're thinking of having one where we have this door closed, and then like have a bunch of people on the server come up in here, and then spawn a bunch of the whites in, and just like open the doors and have a battle in here in Castle Black, which I think would be fun.